Life is a struggle, a tug of war between forces seen and unseen, trying to separate us from the love of God. You felt it. I know you have. The battle between good and evil. It's raging all around us, behind the scenes, even within us. The fight never seems to end. Every day there are casualties in this war. We all have scars to prove that we are enlisted in this struggle, whether we choose to be or not. This war is real, and it has caused pain in all of our lives. The hurt is especially painful when it comes from the ones closest to us. However, that pain gets even worse when we do not forgive those who have hurt us. Forgiveness, like love, begins with a choice rather than a feeling. It's a decision to find rest within our relationships. We can make the choice to forgive, even if our emotions may not agree with the decision. God knows that in our own strength, this choice is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. This is why we're told to pray for those who have hurt us. In some cases, this person may have already died, but we can still pray for the ability to forgive them. We don't have to wait for our offender to ask for forgiveness. Jesus didn't wait for us to ask for forgiveness first. We can choose to forgive others without having them even accept our forgiveness. No question, forgiveness isn't always easy. The struggle's very real. The pain and the damage done to us can be devastating, leaving us hurt, crippled, and broken with scars that last a lifetime. Healing will come though, if we allow it. But holding on to bitterness, anger, and resentment will make healing even more difficult, even unimaginable, if we don't allow God to work in our lives. When we refuse to forgive and we hold on to that pain, it can choke the life out of us. Every sin is indeed a sin against our Lord and Maker. And yet, in Jesus, we can claim total forgiveness for all those sins. Not because we deserved it. We don't. But only because God's grace toward us. Once we can grasp that sacred truth, when we can make this forgiveness our own, and we can experience for ourselves the reality of God's forgiveness, then we can begin to let go and forgive others. We forgive not because others deserve it, but because it's what we've received from God and what we need ourselves. The cross is the best example of what it cost God himself to forgive us. Even though he knew that so many would reject him, Jesus still chose to forgive. If you're willing, we can learn to forgive as well. Who do you need to forgive to find rest in your relationships?